Time on, please. Stay behind. Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Here we go again then with this contest between the Yorkshire mixed blue team and the South London mixed green. A lot of greens around today.
There is.
Get your greens in.
A good start by South London there. They just did a short kick-off and caught Yorkshire on the hop. And they've got early pressure here. Marcus Lampkin taking the ball in there. Ben Hughes with the tag.
I heard you grimace a moment ago when Will mentioned all the internationals.
Play on, nothing there.
Yep.
Well, this is certainly a promising start, and it looks like the first point as well. Easy pointer as well, and well, South London straight on the board here with Nick de Jong, one of those international players.
So yeah, a really good start there. Like I say, short kick-off, got the ball, and then yeah, they've gone in for a try in the space of the first minute. See if they try it again here. Yeah, they've gone for the short one again.
Yeah, it paid off, didn't it? Could pay off again too. It's enterprising, and at least it's thoughtful rugby, is that?
It is, yeah. Yep. For those who maybe are tuning in for the first time, as soon as it's gone, neither team can touch the ball until it's gone 10 metres. So as soon as it's gone 10 metres, both teams can touch it. And obviously, South London got there first on that one.
I think Will's gone for a lie down. It's a hard job, tournament director. Well, he's got to have his hands in a lot of pies today.
After those last couple of games, I mean, the tension and how close they were, I don't blame him, to be honest, John. So, yeah, it was real edge of the seat stuff from what I could see in those last two games. So there's a bit of a reliever here. Yorkshire have got the ball, so I think this is the first time they've had the ball in this game.
Yeah, you can't do anything without it, that's for sure.
So let's see if they can bring the ball out and get into the South London half.
You're not quite sure who the match winners potentially are.
Well, there's one of them, John, certainly for Yorkshire, Alex Ryan.
Yeah, so I'm with the hat on.
Yeah, he actually plays for the club that we're at, West Park.
Well, that's a heck of a kicker. That's miles overhead high.
Yeah, so you may, if you're watching tag for the first time, you may be wondering what's wrong with that kick. In tag, the kick has to stay below the referee's shoulder height. So obviously that's gone above the referee's shoulder height, so it's now turnover.
Even I knew that. There were a few grimaces around and groans from the spectators who were learning the sport as we go along.
Including the person who put the kick in, Dave Wilkinson, knew as soon as it had left his boot, it skewed it. So.
Well, we're coming towards the twilight zone of the day, having seen quarter-finals, semi-finals, and approaching finals this time. And I'm sure the 40-year-olds are warming up now, making sure their muscles are all well flexed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's certainly been a long day for all the players. Good day, but yeah, there'll be some tired legs out there now, and that's one of the challenges, I guess, in these final stages.
There's some tired tongues as well, I think. But it's good progress again. They do look impressive with ball in hand at the moment. The South London team playing in the green. Experience can often count in occasions like this one. Hand raised. Last tag. You have to have eyes everywhere as well. There's a little kick through here. And a regather, and the player who kicked the ball through has profited at the end of it all with the score as well. And a very good score from Tom Entwistle.
Yeah, bonus score there. Tom Entwistle put the little kick through, regathered, and then picked up and back to Tom into the bonus box.
Again, to reiterate, that means an extra 2 points, not just one, so it's 3-0 now. I think we're right.
Good, backwards, play on.
Yeah, it was Dan Ampor with the regather from the kick.
No, it's over there.
And then he offloaded back to Tom Entwistle, who went in for the bonus box try. So, what can Yorkshire do now? Cheryl Woodman with the spin there, Marcus Lampkin with a tag.
Yeah, they haven't really had much of the ball, have they? They've been on the back foot for much of the proceedings. Yeah. We're on the front foot now.
Oh, and he's through Alex Ryan.
Run. Fantastic. Can he go the last way?
He has
done as well. That's a super response. The referee is going to award the score, and that's Alex Ryan. You said he's a potential danger man. That was brilliant.
Look, great break there, and then he swivel of the hips to get past the defenders, and he tried to improve and get into the bonus box, but Marcus Lampkin just cut him off. But yeah, Yorkshire on the scoreboard. I think that's the first time Yorkshire have been in the South London half as well.
Yeah, and it was half a length of the field that he scored. Re-emphasised the matches have played over sort of a half a normal of the pitch measurement. I can tell you how much it is, funnily enough, I think. But, you know, those are the measurements they stick to in this competition, which has plenty of rules. It's the 4th Tri-Tag Rugby UK Nationals.
So I think it should be between 70 and 80, 70 metres long, John, the pitch. Obviously, we're playing across the pitch here, so we play whatever distance it is, but I think it is roughly about that today. And Dan Ampor with a little kick through. But it's gone dead behind the try line. Thomas Ralph, the referee, has already blown a whistle though. I think there was a late tag there. So South London get a new set.
Yeah, some elusive running again. A shake of the hips. Takes the players a while to get used to some of the rules, I'm sure. But I mentioned earlier, I don't think you were on commentary with me, Carl, how in this particular sport you never see the referee questioned.
No, the referee's decision is final, and we don't question him.
I said it's a shame one or two other sports can't take a leaf out of your book.
Oh, Marcus Lampkin, he's through. Marcus Lampkin, swivel of the hips there, and got through for a try. South London had quite a bit of pressure, but yeah, a 1-point try for Marcus Lampkin there.
Yeah, the number 6, and it was enterprising. Lampkin is a very famous name in this part of the world. Trials, would you believe? Motorcycling Trials.
Oh, right.
Lampkin family from the Skipton Keighley area. World famous. Martin Lampkin, Arthur Lampkin, the whole family of them.
Right, okay.
There's knowledge for you.
Know that. Exactly, you learn something new, don't you?
I'm full of useless information. Oh, look at this as
good
well.
Tag there.
Well, it was a very good tag indeed.
But good from South London getting onto that ball again, a short kick-off.
Yeah, it was Bethany Smith who perfected it. It was as well she did as well. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. That's as enterprising as we've seen.
Anita Snowden.
Oh, that was absolutely super from Anita Snowden.
And that's a 3-point try because she, normal female try gets 2 points in the mixed game, and then she got into the bonus box, and that's 3 points.
7 points to 1.
Making it 7-1 then. Well, I won't say running away with it because we've seen enough from the Yorkshire mixed blue side, the Yorkshire Roses mixed blue team here, to show that they are capable of hitting back with plenty of time on the clock. If you can see on our monitor exactly how long there is to go, Carl.
Yeah, I think we're just under 10 minutes. We're on about just coming up to 8 minutes gone in this game, and it's a 20-minute game if you're just joining us. Anita Snowden, the try scorer there, gathers the ball up. So elusive.
A reminder that you're only allowed a maximum of 4 male players in the 8 that are out there representing their team. Here is one of them, the number 4, Nick de Jong, who got the first score.
3.
Nick de Jong sounds very Dutch to me.
Has got
another lovely reverse ball, and talk of the devil, it's another score.
And it's a bonus box score as well.
Absolutely.
Lovely inside ball. Dan Ampor made the break, turned it inside.
2 points for South London.
To Nick de Jong, I think it was.
Yeah, the one I was just saying about.
Yeah, exactly.
Double Dutch. He's got 2 tries.
You knew it was coming.
There you are, psychic sometime.
But yeah.
It was slick, wasn't it?
Yeah, and all importantly, it was a 2-pointer as well. So yeah, 9-1 on the board. Again, they're going for the short kick-off. Is it going to pay off again? It is. I think every kick-off's been a short kick-off from South London.
An obvious ploy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Advantage 7, late tag. Ball was clearly gone.
It's a penalty there. Marcus Lampkin takes the tap, gets around the outside. No, and was there a tag? Oh, it said no try.
No try, no.
10-metre restart.
I think he's...
the referees have to have eyes in the back of their heads here.
Yeah, I think he might have gone into touch behind the try line there, and it's given a 10-metre restart. So Alex Ryan brings it out. Ben Hughes with a run around.
2.
Yeah, it was Milford who got over it, was disallowed.
So, yeah, again, John, I think it feels like Yorkshire haven't had much ball. It feels that this is the first time we've seen them with a ball for a while, or that's what it feels like to me.
No, you're absolutely spot on there. That was just something I was thinking. If you haven't got the ball, you can't do much about the scoreboard. Rich Milford, I remember, was one of those try scorers from last year on the video.
Yeah, he was. Oh,
she's better. She's much better. A careering run down the left. He cantered away there.
It was Hayden Stewart.
Yeah, number 11, Hayden Stewart. It's a mixture of Welsh and Scottish, is Hayden and Stewart. They're playing in England, very much so. And one hopes that these championships will come back to the north of England. We were talking earlier about another event here, internationals, later in the year.
We hope so, John. Yeah, it's the first time we've taken the event outside of London. We're continually trying to grow the game, and yeah, it's great to see it here today. But Dan Ampor down the wing.
Oh, super, and the kick and the pick up, surely. No, I think the ref says no, he's not quite made it all the way, but De Jong might. And in the corner, yes, given. It's another score for the South London Tide.
So it's number 8.
Yeah, Sally Mantle.
Yeah,
well-deserved try, and they are running away with it now.
They are, yeah. 2-point try there. Lovely break by Dan Ampor down this near side touchline. And then.
Am I right in saying I don't think it's quite a reflection of the game, isn't the scoreline? Because they've had their moments of the Roses.
They have, both in this game and certainly throughout today's event. But yeah, as Will was going through the team sheet early on, it's just pretty much a Great Britain team out there, and there's lots of experience, lots of pace as well. So yeah, only needs a small gap, and as we saw there, they're away.
We haven't had a Yorkshire champ for a while.
No, we had one in the last game.
I heard it. It wasn't me leading it, by the way.
Not sure about that, John. I'm sure I heard you chanting.
I'm a proud Yorkshireman, no doubt about that.
So that's Hayden Stewart again down that side, making some ground when he gets the ball. But ball's gone to the ground. That's Leah Birkin, picked it up, but South London have got the ball. So they're quick. Look at the speed of they play the ball there. As soon as they've got the ball, they're off, not giving Yorkshire much time to get set in defence.
This is rather impressive. Really slick handling. De Jong is overway again on the outside.
Great tag by Alex Ryan.
It was. That really was last ditch as well. De Jong was on his way to a hat-trick there. He actually congratulates the person who got the tag.
I was going to say that, John. There was a touch on the shoulder there from De Jong, just acknowledging what a great tag it was from Alex Ryan.
Back 3.
Tom Entwistle. Oh, flat ball, but it's come off the Yorkshire hands.
Well, that was unlucky. That really was. That's not your day when that sort of score occurs, is it?
No, yeah.
And the person who was going in there was Rich Milford. We mentioned him earlier.
Yeah, very close. There was a Yorkshire hand on there. If it had popped up and gone to hand, Cheryl Woodman could have been away. But yeah, fortunately, it went back to. Fortunately for the South London team, it went to their hands and in for a try.
Still so much to look forward to in this summer, and another event that I'm looking forward to is the Super League Magic Weekend on Sunday, July the 10th, and there will be an exhibition match taking place on the pitch at St James's Park at the half-time of the Salford Red Devils against Huddersfield Giants game on the Sunday.
Yeah, that's right, John. We're through our partnership with the RFL. We've been invited to. I'll come back to that.
Yeah,
break
terrific.
Here. Number 4.
Oh, yeah. Well, he deserved the score.
James Pearson.
James didn't quite get there. Was there a hand on that? I thought there might have been a slight knock on there
from Dave Wilkinson.
Yeah, slip and a stumble. That's why it was balked.
Anita Barton. So a bit of pressure here. It's the last tag though. What can I do? So just bring the ball back, teasing South London. Looking for that gap. Alex Ryan with the ball in hand. He puts a little dink through. Oh.
Yeah, Alex Ryan's caught the eye, hasn't he? But nearly there.
So just if you've not watched tag before, there's no dead ball line behind the try line in tag. The try line is the dead ball line. So if you're putting a little kick in, you need to regather the ball before it touches the ground on or over the try line. There's a South London break here. Dave Wilkinson shadowing back, trying to stop the bonus box try. So it's a 1-pointer for number 9.
Yeah, Rich Milford again. That's his second. Yep. Yeah. 2 for Milford. Running away with it now, I have to be said.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? So But yeah, just coming back to what you were talking about a little bit earlier, John, when that break was made. Yes, we've Tri-Tag Rugby have had the opportunity to play on St James's Park at half-time of the Salford Huddersfield game at Magic Weekend. So that's a really good chance to show the game to maybe some people who've not seen tag before.
Yeah, and encourage somebody to take up the sport. We were talking earlier about sponsorship and how important that is. So I'm sure if there's anybody listening who's been watching today and enjoyed what they've seen, it's pure sport and it's played for the enjoyment as much as, well, more than anything else.
Yeah, today's event is a representative event, but the majority of our leagues, and there's a break here from Yorkshire.
Oh, a super break as well. Oh, no, it must be so frustrating when your eyes are lighting up and you've got to go all that way back.
Well, yeah, if you look around and you see Marcus Lampkin chasing you, you know you need to get going very quick as Marcus Lampkin. But good break from Hayden Stewart. Oh. We don't normally see much of that, and we've certainly not seen much of that today, but there's a little bit of a push there. We'll see what the referee Thomas Ralph decides. I think obviously we're in semi-final football here, so
yeah, he just had a little word there with James Pearson.
But yeah, in terms of today, just going back to what I was saying, today's event is a representative event, but the majority of our players and leagues are social leagues. People never played any rugby before. Come down, have a run around, meet some new people, and so on. We just got a break here from South London. Oh, lovely swivel of the hips there to get past the defender, and it's that man again,
De Jong.
Yeah, De Jong for a bonus point try. Well.
Yes, they've scored excellent tries. I mean, there are tries and there are other tries. Now, some stand out rather more than others, but he's looked as slick as anybody out there.
He has. I mean, he made the initial break there, had the pace, but then watch that swivel of the hips there. Evaded the diving tag from Yorkshire, and then straight into the bonus box.
15 points to 1.
3 minutes, folks.
Yeah.
It sounds like a whitewash. It's not quite been that.
No, it's not. Another short kick-off. This one's not paid off. Oh. So the ball's come to a stop without anybody touching the ball there. So that's a penalty against South London, who made the kick. So it's going to be Yorkshire ball on the centre of the halfway line. Only a few minutes left. Let's see if Yorkshire can improve on their 1 point. Not like that, unfortunately, they won't.
I would say percentage-wise, those short kickoffs have paid off.
Yep, they have. I mean, I think that's the first one that's gone wrong.
Yeah. Be nice to see Yorkshire get a second try here. Just boosts morale and makes the scoreline look a little better if you can nudge another couple of points on the board. That's what they're seeking here.
Trying on the ball, turns it back inside for Leah Birkin. Birkin plays it. Ryan again. Long ball out to Bex Duggleby. Oh, she got nearly past the first defender, but then good tag from Tommy Whistle, but they've got a penalty. I think they've offside maybe. Thomas Ralph, so Alex Ryan on the ball again.
2 minutes to go, that is all. The victory's assured already, we have to say, for the South London side, but it is the Yorkshire Roses finishing with a flourish.
It is, yeah.
And locals willing them forward.
Yeah, hopefully they can get across and give them something to cheer maybe before the end of the game.
Well, they did, but was the referee not satisfied because the tag had been completed?
Ben Hughes with the ball over the top.
Just trying to find a gap. That's the eternal problem in rugby, is trying to find a gap.
It is. I mean, that's something to mention, really. I mean, I know we say Yorkshire have not, it seems like they've not had much ball, but South London are defending well. As I say that, John,
that's called commentator's curse.
As I say that, Yorkshire over a try, and it did give some of the Yorkshire spectators something to cheer. Not making any difference in terms of the result of the game, but yeah, good for Yorkshire to get over for a two-point try there. It was a female try, not in the bonus box, but a two-point score. Marcus Lampkin picks up the ball. Oh, he swivels the hips, spins through, and he's got the pace.
Scintillating, spectacular, outside, inside. It's like Martin the Fire all over again. What a super score. He won't bother going for the two-pointer, but he'll certainly pick up the one. And that just puts the icing on the cake, as they say.
It does. We mentioned Marcus Lampkin had pace before, and he's just shown us it there. But not only the pace, what a lovely, like you say, footwork as well, John. The inside and out.
Well, I mentioned Martin Afire there. We always used to say the S bend when he scored because he was man in motion. What a rhythm he had as a great rugby league player for Windus in particular, Wigan and Yorkshire.
Chariots of Fire.
Great Britain. Chariots of Fire. Great nickname, wasn't it?
Yeah. So.
Last play.
Oh, last play. The hoot has gone in the background, I think. So.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Even me. And your referee's final whistle. Well, it's a bit of a drubbing, but it's a victory and an excellent victory for the South London Green team in the mixed category. The Yorkshire side, well, one or two disappointments latterly here with defeats, but they've performed creditably throughout the afternoon.
Yeah, no, I agree, John. I think, the result's not gone their way. 16-3 final score. Obviously, South London have done really well there. But, York's done really well getting to the semi-final. Put up a fight. And it was good to get a score at the end there, just before the end of the game.
Do you think the men's 40s have had a good lie down between when they last played and now that they've got to come back out again?
We'll see. Hopefully the first aiders and medics aren't too busy at the moment trying to refresh those limbs, but we'll see.
So South London make it through, and they were just too strong for the Yorkshire side in the mixed category there. And we have a little breather ourselves now before the next match in the 40s.